All right. I am currently doing picture in picture. Okay, let's see. Okay. All righty. Looking for my pop-up. Let's see if I can get it to show. It is today. I think this is my fifth broadcast. I'm gonna try to show my screen. Let's go to screen share first. Screen share, which I don't know if it's going to give me any kind of weird. No, it shouldn't give me any kind of weird echo. I'm sharing my screen. It's not pulling from my camera. So my screen is showed. Okay, so now let's go to, let's see if I can get the 10-minute clock going. I'm getting more efficient at this as we go. Let's focus on that. Get everything going. I don't know why it all shows up in my screen share. But anyway, I don't know if that's a copyright issue or not, but let's see if we can timer. Let's see, let's go back to my camera. How about that? Yeah, until I know what's going on. Let's stop my screen share. Cancel. All right. I know I'll stop my screen share. Shouldn't be too difficult. All right. Maybe my screen share is stopped. Okay, stop screen share. There we go. All right, so I think we're good now. Okay. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see. All right, let's go to timer. I thought I had this link here, but I don't. Let's see if I can find it. Let's go to bookmarks. Yeah, at the bottom. 10-minute timer, YouTube. There it is. Okay. Let's drag this up here. Put it there. Okay, let's drag this over now. Actually, let's do this. Switch back. 10-minute timer. We'll put it right under AI. I'll be able to find it easily. All right, 10-minute timer. There we go. Skip. Yeah, we are good to go. Picture in picture, boom. Now let's do a screen share. Guys who create content, it's some work. It's not as easy as people think. Not as easy as people think. All right, so let me see if I can get a screen share going. You got to worry about copyright information. You got to worry about all this stuff going on. It's crazy. But it can be done. It's just a process. So, all right. So this is my screen share. That's my screen share showing. Show that. And keep this in the background when I'm showing things. Okay, so if I'm searching for something, I can start my search there. Yeah, it's let's see, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But anyway, yeah, it's probably better to be on Google instead of YouTube. Yes, good point. All right, so I am going to leave it on the screen share. And I'll talk about a couple of things. One is working at Dr. O's office today. Actually going to go do some work at Dr. O's office today. And we are trying to connect. We are trying to fix a button, which is a camera, I mean a exit door access point, door access button switch. Button switch wire schematic diagram colors. Yeah, that's good. So that's what we're doing. We got a button on the wall, and we are trying to make sure when we press the button, it opens up. So basically, access control diagram. I don't think any of this should be copyrighted, but anyway, we'll find out. All right, let's close that. That's not gonna do me any good. Basically, it's a button like this. You press the button, you sitting at the counter, you let people in and out of the door for the front door for a doctor's office. And so that's these, right now the light comes on, but the button is not unlocking. So that's where our issue is. We got to do some troubleshooting today. That's what we're going to do. So anyway, that's one of the projects. And then the second thing is this picture. This right here is a picture of the time, which you can see at the bottom right-hand corner. And then this picture, I should be able to actually put my face in there when I'm showing you stuff here. And that's what a lot of people do. That's what I'm trying to do. But I also like this clock here too. So right now I'm using a clock instead of I'm using the clock as picture-in-picture instead of my camera. So really I'm trying to do a picture-in-picture in camera. I did do Reddit the other day, picture-in-picture on the Zoom meeting. Most of the time, if you do that, you have to have some kind of dock up. I'll show you. This is pretty, I mean, it's the concept of what we're trying to do, but okay, watch this. I'm gonna move this camera up here. All right, so if I go to screen share, I don't know if you can see this screen or not. I don't know what you see on the screen, but if I'm sharing my whole screen, you should be able to see what I see. So when I go up to share, click on share again, gives me options. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Whole screen shared. Okay, so if I go right now, that's the picture-in-picture window that's over here, that's doing that. But actually, Zoom gives you an advanced settings. So you can say, okay, I want to do picture-in-picture with, they call it PowerPoint as a virtual background. So if I do a PowerPoint as virtual background and say share, that'll take the screen share off. But then at that point, I think you still see my picture down there, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to say portion of screen, computer audio, video. Yeah, it's in this content from second camera. Yeah, that'll blast up whatever I have camera-wise. But this is the one that it's a combination I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to grab this standard. This is example PowerPoint, which I downloaded off the internet. This is the one that has the one I use all the time. That has the what is it? The Sesame Street characters. But anyway, it's a sample. I don't know if that's copyright either, but we'll find out if I get blocked. But anyway, that's the what you see on my screen. Now, if I take my camera on, then you see me. So that means it's showing everything I see on my screen here. I think this can be moved, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it can be moved up. I have a bar that floats on the bottom that it comes up and I can't see if I'm in the picture or not. So I am. Okay, so basically I want this. At the same time, I want the picture in picture of my clock running. That's where I am right now. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna see if there's a picture, but I don't want to show I don't want to show a PowerPoint. I want to literally do my screen sharing with my picture in picture here. So anyway, that is the fun I'm having with this right now. So as I'm showing this, I'm going to go back to stop share, and I'm going to go back to screen sharing of my desktop. My whole screen. All right, so now you see the whole screen again. And I'm putting the camera down here. That just tells me how long this session is going to be. I'm trying to keep it down to 10 minutes. So, so basically, that's that. I don't really need that. I'm trying to go to, okay. There's a way to do a picture in picture zoom on the Zoom meeting. Corner. Is there a way to do that? Okay, so where's the response? 13 comments. Let's see what they are. I'm on Reddit doing this best. Do I have to sign in? Probably. Yeah, let's sign in with my. Okay, I'll do that another time because I don't want to share my password and stuff. But actually, I didn't like my email. Well, again, Reddit. Let's try that. Nope. All right, I have to fix that. Let's look at some of these responses. OBS, that's a plugin on the camera, virtual camera plugin, OBS. That's a video switcher. That's a hardware device. People talk about that. But anyway, guys, I do all kinds of IT stuff. This video obviously is newer process of working on. One, any kind of, if you need to contact me about any kind of IT work, it's Phil Branch. Phone number is 404-277-0733. And my email is phil@computerhs.com. And I think it's in my description notes. I'll make sure it's in there. My contact information. My website is www.computerhs.com. And so if you have any questions on network setup, cable install, rack and stack is basically if you have network equipment you need to install, that's corporate work. People do upgrades, that kind of thing. We do that as well. Run access points in homes, small businesses, doctors' offices, that kind of thing. There's always some kind of troubleshooting, Windows updates, virus scans, that kind of thing. So look at my website. You'll see all the things that I do here and we do here when we bring teams in to do work. Worked with, big companies, Walmart, Starbucks, and Hilton, Marriott, those are big jobs, but we do them all, small and large. Home users do tutoring, set up people's printers, that kind of thing. So if you're looking for an IT local Atlanta, I'm in Alpharetta, so I do a lot of Alpharetta work here, but anything Metro Atlanta, I do. And we do as a team when we have big projects. So give us a call. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.